Hi guys, Yorina Megri here. I just like to share with you an experience I had that could be very effective if you tried it yourself. Through a book that I was reading, and it was the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, which is a very well-known book. There was an exercise in there that I actually applied onto my own life, and it was a bit of an eye-opener, and I like to share that with you. And I hope that maybe one day actually you try it out yourself. Take the time and you'll be surprised what comes out of that. The exercise was to, if you want to close your eyes and just listen to my words, but just imagine that you're doing what you're doing right now. There's a phone call and a friend of yours calls you to inform you that a friend of yours has died. So you know you're going to have to go to a funeral, and the funeral was that afternoon. So you know, you hang up the phone, you probably get dressed, and you make your way to the funeral parlor. You see yourself driving with your car to the chapel. You get out, you walk towards the church. Now keep your eyes closed and just listen and visualize what you're doing. So as you're walking towards the church, you see some people that you recognize. You see some people in mourning, some other chatting. A lot of the people wear sunglasses, so you can't see their eyes. And you walk in to the chapel and you see people sitting on the right and the left, some strangers, some people you know. You're very surprised how many people there actually are. And as you walk towards the front to where the coffin lies, you're feeling a bit funny about what you're just about to see. And as you get to the coffin and you look at the body, you recognize that person, and the person is you. There are 4 people that will make a speech about your life and about you to the people that came to attend the funeral. One of them is your husband or your wife. The other is one of your children, teenage or grown-up children. The other one is a person that you work with or do business with. And another one is your best friend. These 4 people will be telling others about you and what you meant for them. The contribution you given in their lives, how they saw you of who you are. Now you can open your eyes now. Now the end result is, what do you want them to say about you? So take the time to write down exactly what you want your spouse to say about you. How do you want your spouse to see you and tell others about the way you treated them, about the way they were towards you, the way they loved and honored you? How do you want to be remembered by that person? How did they see you, and what are they telling others about you? And the same with your son or daughter, now grown up. What influence did you have on their lives besides trying to raise them to become a good person? Can they say you were always happy, positive, joyful, fun to be with, creative? What are all these things that you want your children to say about you? What did you mean to them? And the same with someone you worked with. Did they think you had a can-do attitude? Or, you know, how do you want to be seen by them? And then your best friend. How would you like them to describe you? Write all that down. Take the time, each one, and then read it to yourself. And then ask yourself, is this how I am presenting myself now? Would they be able to say what I want them to say about me? Would they be able to say that now? And if not, you know what you need to have to change. You know where you need to make your changes. And if yes, congratulations. But that's a great exercise just to see, this is the way we see ourselves. How do others actually see us? And how do I want to portray my life and leave a legacy? How do I want people to look at me, and what do I want them to see in me? It's very powerful. I hope it'll be life-changing for you as well. All the best.